doing.
16 seed, just finding it pretty tough against the number 4 seed at the moment. Game point, Szocs. What a great rally.
Saw what spin that was all, made the error. Good play there.
Impressive.
Yeah, I would say that was one of the hardest tournaments to play. Playing
That run than here at the European Championships, but that's a good topspin.
a very popular player with the table tennis fans from around the world.
And then you have players who are very expressive, and certainly Szocs would fall into that bracket to suppress your natural feelings, and that can have an impact on your performance.
Yeah.
Oh, that was an It's fascinating. Into the senior ranks, she's already 54 in the world, but I certainly think, Jill, she's got the 1 point adrift now. Second serve coming up. Szocs there trying to vary the
Saw what spin that was all, made the error. Good play there.
serve coming up for the German player. The long push, a fraction that's caused problems. Game point, Szocs. What a great rally.
And she did that serve again, that tomahawk serve, followed. That
was a great return of service there. Closed the angle, went for the flick. Game to 0. They've got 1 minute. There we see Szocs. Excellent first game. Both players played well, but it was Szocs, the number 4 seed, who just came out on top against the number 16 seed. And just look at this Mittelham side of the game, the personality and how best to react when you're on the table. And I think my answer, niggle with the knee there, the bandage on, just to give it that little bit of extra support. Doesn't appear to be having any problems, but again, like most countries here, they'll be supported, the Romanian team, by excellent physiotherapy.
plays an awful lot of table tennis. Sometimes you need that time to recover.
Streak of delight. Let's have a look at that again. It's a good forehand topspin and a second topspin to win the point.
And the hawk serve, that set it all up again.
And we're going to see it again. It used to be very popular, this serve, going back a long time, and then it disappeared really. And then all of a sudden, ding ding.
Not letting her get into a rhythm. Oh, good angle there. Counter to see here. See how cute that angle is on that forehand. Mittelham not.
Or just try and get in with her forehand topspin. She's very powerful with the forehand.
Service, she's not quite sure, and therefore a little hesitant. But she tried to go for
pressure. 8-3 for Szocs, 5 consecutive points. The net, almost a fault serve.
means focus.
And focus she did. She takes the second game 11-4, and Bernadette Szocs now leads by 2 games to 0. And with that forehand topspin, we don't want the backhand to backhand rallies, and that's what 16 seed, just finding it pretty tough against the number 4 seed at the moment.
With a forehand. And we see it many a time in this match, be a push, and then she turns her wrist at the last.
Keeping the pressure on. Gasnier played really well there. This time Szocs at the moment playing really well. But I have to say, so far Mittelham.
It's a good counter. Top of the table.
It's just hit the top edge instead of the surface of the racket.
Oh, it's a good. You can see it here, and that was a great angle. Good change.
Can't describe it as a forehand defensive shot, a chop, but it's.
She must be thinking 2-0 down, 9-6. I've got to try and do something.
4-game. And she takes it. Destined for greater things. How great remains to be seen.
Oh, good open up there by.
The dynamic Bernadette Szocs. Interesting there, Mittelham just slowed it down.
So she then moved round and played her backhand from the forehand side, but just missed the side of the table. Clever play there by Szocs. Good serve. Slow third ball. And the fifth ball she played a bit harder. Good variation.
A little bit fortunate there, Bernadette Szocs. Now leads by 6 points to 5, and we've had a timeout called by Germany. G-shot. Oh, that's a great angle from Szocs. She did well there. She red-handed Mittelham. We've had a lot of left-handers in this. Germany in the final to win the gold medal. Szocs was part of that team. And of course here the Romanian ladies will be looking for that women's singles title. Big point coming up. I think Mittelham needs to win this one. And she has. So it's now the business.
She's doing
As the Rumgay.
Picked that serve up well, Szocs.
Match point. Oh, the streak of the tournament. She's delighted, but she deserves to shriek after that. She's won, but what a great point to win. All ifs and buts, but there we have the winner, and she's delighted.